guys, welcome back to another Work for Games segment. Today I am going to be playing one of my OG games, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. This was definitely one of my first games on the Sega Genesis. I did play the first one first, so really the first Sonic the Hedgehog game was my first one. But I have so many fond memories of this game in particular. It was probably my most played game of all time during this period. So we're just gonna go into some Emerald Hill Zone, and I like the introduction of Tails. Even though he didn't really do much, having a companion just kind of follow you around and helping you kind of take out enemies was definitely a delight. Just like that. And I just love the overall exploration and the speed of Sonic. And even back then, the graphics were pretty decent. Oh, I love the super shoes. This was definitely one of my favorite power-ups, along with the shield. And of course, back then I called them sparkles. I didn't know that it was called invincibility because you just sparkle up. I just glitched through that platform. Good old Sega Genesis. And I believe that this is where... Well, you can collect the Chaos Emeralds in the first Sonic, but I don't think you can turn into Super Sonic. I think it might have been this game where you can do that. But first cleared stage. And even back then, they didn't have, a quote-unquote story. It was kind of embedded in the game, but, they weren't so much focused on the story during this time, which was fine. You just, load up the game and you just played it. Then you had the cartridges that, if it didn't work, you kind of had to blow on it, use Q-tips to try to get it working. Oh man, good times. Well, I still kind of do it with the Switch, because sometimes the Switch be acting up, but... yeah, I always love just to speed through these stages. Tails just comes back flying in whenever he can. And it wasn't until Sonic the Hedgehog 3 where he can actually carry Sonic whenever he was flying. So here's our first boss battle against Dr. Robotnik. Oh boy. Pretty simple stage, just kind of have to avoid him and just, just bop him on the head a couple times. No real strategy to it, you just wait till he comes by. And just spin dash right on his head. He shoots that out. And he's defeated. Easy peasy. And of course it turns into a helicopter you have to chase after him. And you save the animals. And this was also during the period where a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons was out. I was really a huge fan of all the Sonic the Hedgehog cartoons. All the different characters that they introduced later on in the series. Oh yeah, the chemical plant, such a great stage, very well known, especially for that music. And they even brought it back in certain Sonic games where they remastered the music and it sounds amazing. But I always like going through the chemical plant. There were some parts in it that were pretty tough, but overall, I do like the aesthetics of the stage. Oh, okay. Yeah, here's the sparkles as I call them. Love that music. Classic. I think this was the music that they played in that Sonic the Hedgehog cartoon. If I'm not mistaken. Right. Okay, so we're making good progress. And I believe, just like, in Mario games, if you get I messed it up. Oh no! Oh no! No. Oh, I lost it. If I would have gotten 100 rings, I would have gotten an extra life, but he got me. Okay, it's fine. Man, I always thought those little chemicals right there. I always thought that they were edible when I was younger. I was like, can you eat those? But they actually hurt. I didn't realize that those were like chemicals that can actually hurt you. So, best to avoid them. Yeah, this is where it starts getting tricky. And I remember you go up these platforms and you have to be really careful because you can get pinched by them and die. And I'm like, my goodness. So you kind of had to be a little bit methodical on how you proceed because just one wrong step and it's the end. But I think we should be okay. And I'm playing this all based off of muscle memory of playing this game over and over and over again when I was younger. So there's certain things that I kind of remember. And I can just kind of do just based off of instinct alone. But yeah, that was the end of that one. That was just Act 1. Let's see what happens in Act 2. So, okay, so we don't get to continue. I remember there was times I did get a game over, and then that game over screen came up, or you can continue, and Tails is like tugging at Sonic, like let's go, and Sonic's looking at you like, well, what should we do, pal? Oops, I messed that up. And of course, we cannot forget about the iconic underwater music when Sonic is running low on oxygen. Oh my goodness, I always get PTSD when I hear that music. Okay, the sparkles are down there. Nah, I'm not gonna go for it. I could have, but I was like, nah, it's all good. Then there's these two guys right here. I gotta be careful. Yeah, I think in order to get out of that trap, Tails had to come in and help me, but he was out of the frame when they got me earlier. Because yeah, there's no way you can kind of shake out of that. Right. Oh, I love the speed. See, this is what makes a good Sonic game. And I'm also doing this because I know Shadow Generations is coming out right around the corner. And we'll see how this goes. Of course Sonic will always be my firstborn child, but lately these Sonic games, ugh, have been rough. And see, that's why I go back to classics like these. Like this game, Sonic Mania. I wish I could get my hands on Sonic Adventure, both 1 and 2. Oh man, I had such a good time with those games for sure. But unfortunately, I don't have access to either one of those games, but it's all good. Okay, so... Hey, there we go. Got an extra min. Oh yeah, there's that water. Okay, so I gotta be careful here. This is what I was talking about. I never liked this part right here. Yeah, you gotta navigate through this and you have to escape out of this water. I never liked this part. But I think I should be okay though. Yeah, we're okay. Yeah, no matter what, I never liked that. Okay, and then there's this part right here. I always messed up a lot on this part. I remember that for sure. It took me a couple tries. Ooh, yeah, there's that too. Cause yeah, those falling platforms right there. There were so many traps you had to be careful of. I could have done a couple. Oops, forgot about that part too. I could have done a couple of special stages, but yeah. What I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, I forgot the boss battle even had those platforms. Yep. Okay. Try this again. Uh-oh. Yeah, Act 2 of the chemical plant was tough. Okay. So, where is it? That's just unfair. Yeah, he's absorbing the chemical. He's trying to dump it on Sonic. Okay, I thought those little here he comes again. Got him. You still have to be careful. Those platforms, they don't stop. So even after you beat Dr. Robotnik, you could still die. And that happened to me quite a few times. Oh boy, but we made it through. Ugh. I hate the fact that I died right there, but it is what it is. So the third stage was the aquatic ruin. Ugh, another water stage. And see, that's the thing. Sonic does not do well in water, so I don't know why they gave him all these stages that involved a lot of water. Hey, there's Grounder, a red version of him, but there's a Grounder. If you remember him from the show, he's usually green though. Uh-oh. That's right, I remember those robotic little homing sharks. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, Tails. Uh-oh, am I gonna make it? Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay. I was like, there's gotta be some bubbles here. Oh, gosh. Yeah, that music. I remember I made it my ringtone once upon a time. Oh, yeah, Tails could drown. I mean, Tails was practically invincible in this game, so it was okay if he drowned, but if Sonic drowned, that's it. I try not to be so cruel to Tails, but, sometimes things happen. Uh-oh. Okay, good. Alright, we're good. Oh. Yeah, see, I never liked these water stages, and it wasn't until later on in life that I didn't know that Sonic did not know how to swim. But yet they gave him so many water sages. Uh-oh. I need to find a bubble. You can kind of get like a feeling of when that music is about to play. Like there. Okay, got it just in time. Oh, so I gotta go up here. And then there's a bubble right here. Grounder. Where did Tails go? Tails hasn't came back in a while. Uh-oh. I think I need to... Okay, yeah. That's right. Uh-oh. Tails is lost. Oh, there he is. Oh, like, where did Tails go? Okay. There we go. Sonic got through. Oh boy, and I think even the boss battle on here is even worse. I think it's just all underwater where you have to chase Dr. Robotnik. If I'm thinking that's the one, I could be wrong, but we'll see. Ooh! Gotta watch out for these traps. That's the thing. They would get you with these traps right at the beginning of the stage and right before you're finished, or when you think you're about to finish, a trap comes along and you have to start the stage all over again, or at least the last checkpoint. But yeah, look at the background with all these planes. Oh, there's sparkles up there. I don't think they would have protected me from drowning, but you know, I liked getting them, hearing that music. Okay, yeah, see, I was about to drown. I'm always conscious of Sonic's oxygen. I was like, man, I do like the music though. I almost got crushed by that. Uh-oh. A grounder. Is this thing gonna fall on me? No, now there's 4 of these arrows it's gonna shoot out. Oh! No. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're okay. Alright, there's a grounder. Come on, you stupid bubble. Come on. Okay. And Tails is gone again! Uh-oh, okay. Oh! Yeah. See, during this time period, they were really, really methodical. They wanna... Oh! How was I supposed to know? There you are, Tails. Okay, I'm not gonna go, because I remember I went through this loop-de-loop and that arrow caught me. Okay, so it's not the one I'm thinking of. Oh, I remember this one. I think he hammers that down. There's supposed to be an arrow, and then you jump. Yeah, that's how you do it. Can I make this one? Okay, I can. But I was like, sometimes it feels like they're too high. Okay, we're good. Okay. And you could have someone play as Tails, and they'll be like invincible to everything, and they could just single-handedly solo the Dr. Robotnik fights. I don't know if you could actually fly as Tails in this game. I think it was Sonic 3 where they introduced that mechanic, which I didn't understand. I'm like, if Tails always comes back by flying, why can't you fly when you're playing as him? But well, so yeah, we're actually gonna cut it right here. Oh my goodness, man, such good times. Like I said, this was one of my first games that I've played, and that's how my whole gaming career got started with. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you've played this game or any of the other Sonic games, what was your favorite Sonic games? What favorite levels did you guys have? Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. And I do stream on Twitch from time to time, Twitch and YouTube. You can follow me on Twitch, MuteDog19. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clock out on this session, and I will see you guys next time. Later!